Hey FC crew, what is up? I'm Trent, and this is Fatherhood Confessions, and we're back at it with a brand new video for you fine folks. As you know, this is the channel where I help parents navigate parenting through honest conversation. Hey, if you're a newbie to Fatherhood Confessions, and this is your very first time here on my channel, why don't you go ahead and do 3 things. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell so you're notified when I go live and when I drop a brand new video. I'm really excited to get started on this video series today. I've entitled this series, Life Lessons That Our Kids Can Learn from Fishing.
Julie's got one on.
Oh, snap!
Okay, no, keep it in the water. No, keep it in the... Look at that. Woo! What do you think?
So, without any more banter, let's get cracking.
3, 2, 1.
One of the most beautiful and greatest things about fishing, it's a hobby that you can pretty much do at any age. No matter how old you are or how young you are, everyone and anyone can learn how to bait a hook, cast a fishing rod, and feel that satisfaction when pulling in that big catch. Not to mention that fishing is a wonderful way to bond with your kids and with your family. And not only is fishing a great hobby, but I believe that we can find great lessons that we can learn from fishing. With today's access to iPhones, tablets, iPads, laptops, high-speed internet is everywhere and so easy to access. And not only that, everything is just instantaneous at our fingertips. When kids have such a fast and easy access to everything they want, it is extremely hard for them to practice patience. Over the next little while in this series, we're going to cover 7 things that fishing teaches kids. So, let's start with number 1. Slow down and have some patience and persevere. Because of many of the distractions that kids have when it comes to devices and such, it is really hard for them to really master the whole idea of slowing down, waiting, and being patient. The other day, my son and I went out in the canoe and we went fishing in one of our local ponds nearby. First, before I even talk about the story, I want you to check out how great he is at casting a rod.
Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy. Here we go, making really on, getting icy zone, flexing, I've been swerving, make it trendy, we look sexy, It's so icy, 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 엄마 내 combination, 새로운 가간지 머리 swag, 남들이 잘 때도 쓸어담지, breaking good, life is good, 한동안 잊었어 이 느낌을, for better life, for better love, 이제는 나도.
Anyways, back to the story. So we're in the canoe and we're basically paddling around the perimeter of the pond and we're just pocket fishing here, there, and everywhere. We're about 20 minutes in, no bites, no fish. And my son says, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. There's no fish here. That's when I got to explain to him how important it is to understand the fish species, when they bite, the temperature of the water, of course the weather, and a few other things that were critical to understand why we need to wait for them when they're ready. When you're in the boat and you're looking to fish and catch fish, it can be very hard for any kid to just wait it out until that final dramatic moment when a fish decides to take that hook and gulp it down. So parents, if you're on the water with your kids and they're just learning how to fish, well, it's a great opportunity for your kids to engage in one of the most underrated character traits of any person, patience. When that rod is taken up in that kid's hand and that first cast goes out, the first thing they need to understand it's important to wait and be patient until activity begins to brew. Patience and not quitting is the ultimate key to success. And let's be honest, it may take a few sessions, it may take a few trips out on the water for something to actually transpire. But when that fish bites and the battle and the fight is on, there's no doubt that in the end, their patience and perseverance will be rewarded. And it's just like in life. Patience and perseverance is absolutely necessary and key to getting rewarded in life. Not everything comes fast and quick like a fast food restaurant in this life. But if it takes a bit of fishing for a kids to get that whole idea, why not? It's a great adventure, and you learn what it means to have patience and wait, for the reward is coming. Well guys, that is lesson number 1 in this series, life lessons kids learn from fishing. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, keep focused, and I'll catch you on the flippity. See ya.